just got finished watching the WIMPA session with our professor, where he offered a lot of great insight and also started talking about our discussion board for this week. So, with that being said, I'll just go right into it. Basically, we were asked to reflect on some of the leaders within the field of our own study. And one of the things I realized within the internet marketing phenomenon is that it's completely changing the way that we communicate in all ways possible. I follow some of the leading blogs and people within my industry in order to keep up with everything that's going on. I mean, constantly you hear and see things every day that's talking about how things like social media or mobile marketing is just revolutionized how we're communicating, and also from a business standpoint, how businesses are communicating with their consumers. So I follow several in particular that I like. One of which is Mashable, which is a very popular website. It breaks down the whole realm of technology into social media, gadgets, and a variety of other areas. I also follow Social Media Today, which is more so a blog, kind of a website feel, and it has bloggers that will post content on a daily basis related to some of the latest news stories, as well as their own take on some of the tools that are being used to manage social things like social media. There's also a guy. His name is Glenn Farrell. He's a LinkedIn connection that I have. We are in several groups together, and he has some really great articles and topics that he's constantly updating throughout the day. And it's pretty frequent, so every time I log in, I see something new. But overall, um, I've learned that within my industry, especially right now, there's a heavy focus on content marketing, also search engine optimization, and mobile marketing. These are what I would consider the heavy drivers of the industry. With that in mind, the information that is put out, whether you're doing it from Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever you use, it's also very important to come up with a strategy and how you do it so that you can solicit and also retain the followers that you have. And there's a variety of ways that businesses are going about doing it. Um, One of the main things that I've come across is that you want to make sure that your content is varied. You want to have videos, you want to have articles, you want to have links, and you want to have them strategically put out there. There's some platforms and social media tools out there where you can actually timestamp when your information will go out. You don't want to become a part of the clutter that is out there on a lot of these social networks. Um, and it's also important to have a way of keeping track of how effective your social media campaign is. Um, you want to know how many clicks you're getting. You want to know how many followers you have at all times. If there's a peak, maybe during a certain time of the day or the month, those numbers really count and they add value to your effectiveness overall. Um, Another entry that has opened a lot of doors for businesses is the mobile marketing area. Um, Major companies, when you think of service providers like Verizon, Sprint, um, AT&T, they're offering their customers through, of course, applications and things of that sort, an opportunity to engage with people on the go with their cellular smartphone device. So if you have an iPhone or a Droid or a BlackBerry, when you go into the iTunes store, I'm pretty sure you see ads everywhere. Certain games, unless you purchase the full version of the game, you will see advertising that you can immediately interact with, um, whether it's purchasing the app or a link to something affiliated or something not even related to it. It could be a Toyota app um, that's offering, a special giveaway or a contest. But it's definitely changing how we communicate. Um, Me personally, I'm very excited about just the opportunities that exist within internet marketing. I'm personally interested in engaging and learning more so about the online sales that is involved, especially when you're thinking of platforms such as Amazon and eBay. To me, it's been a challenge. I've had some opportunities of working with this, but I really think it's the future, even for businesses that offer products and services, to have a website where people can engage with you even when you're away after business hours. There's a lot of opportunities with that as well, and something that I'm looking forward to learning more about. So, with that said, thank you again for tuning in.